Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy NTG back here with another video today. And you know what time it is, guys. We're doing coin making methods in Madden 25 Ultimate Team right now. So before we do get in the video, if you guys do enjoy, like, subscribe, comment down below, and turn on post notifications. We're on the road to 1,300 subscribers. We're at 1,240 right now, so we got 60 more to go. If you guys can kill it with support, I would really appreciate it. Without further ado, let's hop right into it. So you guys can see I got tons and tons of coins, so I am qualified to talk about this. Let me walk you through what I've been doing to earn the coins in Madden 25 Ultimate Team. So right now, the best way to play the game and make coins is the Sinister Selection. You can earn great rewards through this. Not only are you going to get flawless rewards if you're able to do that, between spooky, scary, terrifying, and then eventually get an 89 Carlton Davis, which is expensive, along with a 90 overall Brock Purdy, who is also pretty expensive. After that, you get a scary pack for every flawless run, but you also get yourself tons of fear, 9,000 fear to be exact, which is essentially 9,300 to be exact, which is essentially 100,000 coins if you go flawless. So if you think about it, if you do this 5 times. So let's say each run takes 2 hours to go flawless. So 5 times, so let's say 10 hours total. You're going to get about 500k in fear. Alright, so first of all, that's really nice. Spooky, scary, terrifying, let's say you get 200k combined for all that. So you're looking at, give or take, 700, 750, somewhere in that area. And then 89, 90, you're looking at close to probably 2 to 2.5 million coins at the minimum. That ain't bad. I understand going flawless is not super easy. You need to be somewhat solid at the game, but if you're solid at the game, I'm not great at the game. I've gone flawless 3 times already. I'm on my road to Carlton Davis. I'll show you guys their prices quickly in the catalog. They might have gone down a little bit in price, but still, you will be able to make a ton of coins off of that mode, or you can just keep the cards and use them yourself. So look at it. Purdy is 780 right now, and then Carlton Davis, wherever he is located, Carlton Davis is 700k still. So yeah, you can make tons of coins off that pretty easy if you can win those games. So that's the first method. It's not really a method, but more of just a strategy, and what you should be doing right now is playing that game mode. That is a great idea, and everybody's pretty much on a level playing field, which is super nice. Now, let's talk about bona fide ways to make coins. So there's really nothing in the store I would attack. If you want to do mystery packs, trading's down enough right now where it's okay if you do certain sets with them. You can make your coins back off them, but still risky in a sense, so I wouldn't necessarily maybe go try to put all your eggs in one basket right there and do that. So stay away from the story now. Now let's look at some cards that'll make you a coin. So the first one I know that I've been doing recently, if you go to AKA, you're going to be looking at Center Country Strong Creed Humphrey right here, which is going for about 230k right now. You can complete this set for about 160 to 170k. The only card that's difficult to get is the 85 Chris Humphrey Country Strong, whatever you want to call him. And you also have the chance to pull the vintage LTD out of this. I believe I've seen people pull it recently, so I believe it's still in packs, which is going to be 600k post-tax if you're able to get it. You're looking to get your 85s for around 30k, I would say. Right now, 30k up for that. If we look at what the cheapest of him is, you can either build it or you can pick it up for 60k. It's not the worst thing in the world, but it's going to cost you about 180k, so we'll try one of them. I know I already have, I think, one 8k in my binder. It's going to cost me, what would that be, 180k, and you're going to sell it off for, now obviously I could sit down, filter down, wait for cards to pop up. I'm just trying to do it real quick for you guys, but doing this set is honestly pretty good. It's a good value right now. Even still, I'm going to make, what would that be, 50k or so? That ain't bad off that is not bad at all to make off just completing a set. And like you said, I mean, I could have completed it in what, not even a minute. I got 5 right there, and I got to get the Creed Humphrey. I could have completed him in not even in a minute. 60k, sure, we'll pick it up. Like I said, building him for, I believe it's 582s. It's gonna be around 50k, so I'd recommend doing that. If it's 60k up, 10k to me isn't a crazy difference, so I would just do this to save time, but that's just me. Obviously, you can build it out for cheaper. So we'll see if we can somehow pull the LTD version, which again is over 600k, as right on cue, baby. Right on cue, aka LT. Now, I will say this is not common. Do not expect to pull this card all the time. I've done this set probably around 10 times. It's my first time pulling it. Sweet. Sweet. There we go. Country Strong, aka LTD. There we go. Technically not a limited time card, just a vintage card, but we take those. So just a little side note, AKA sets, you can hit the LTDs out of those packs and you can make tons of coins. Like right there, I just made 400k, man. Cheap's up right now is 700k. I mean, we'll throw it up for that. Maybe it goes for that. We just made so many coins in 2 seconds. Now, again, you're not going to pull this all the time, but can you go 1 out of every 10 maybe? 1 out of every 20? Maybe. So if you think about this, you do this 5 times a day, you might pull 2 or 3 a week and make coins off it. So just something to think about right there. 720k like that. Well, bang, there you go. LTD pull. Haven't pulled an LTD in a while. There it is. Finally get lucky with it. But yes, those are methods. So look for the 85 overall AKA players. I would recommend doing that. Next thing I'd also recommend doing, as I should probably be a little more hyped about an LTD pull, but it's from a set, so I'm not going to get too hyped up. If you look at breakouts, right now, breakouts, we filter down. Breakouts are, 115k or so, but there's certain ones that are the exceptions. For example, Anton Harrison right here, right tackle, 214k. What you gotta do? Gotta build it out. It's 25k a pop for these cards. Give me that right there, 25k. You're gonna try to get, you need 2 breakout players and 3 85s. If somebody scooped up the other one, I'll pay 36k or whatever for Rashawn Slater. Sure, I got the other one cheap enough, whatever. What you're doing is you're building out sets here. So filter down 85 overalls. You're looking at Ultimate Preseason. You'll probably see a ton pop up. You can throw the AKAs in there. Season of Boom you could also look at as a potential way to make coins or potential filter. We'll just quickly look at the Season of Boom. Legends, you can see stuff pop up. Team Builders will pop up. 29k, you can see right there. I'm building these out, selling them for 214k. You think about it. If it costs you 150k to build it out, it might not even cost you, let's say 145k. 200 to let's say 211. I'm trying to do the math in my head. 180k right there. So 35k profit, 35 to 40k profit per every single time. Yeah, not a bad little profit right there, we'll say. So we look at breakouts. If we go down here, now they just put them all under one set. It only shows that 3 out of 5. You're gonna have to go in here, manually put in the other 85s. Boom, boom. Not that one. Want to go here and here, and then we're gonna, of course, exchange all these. Like I said, Anton Harrison's probably the most expensive one out of this. Maybe at certain times you might see Quinn Williams go for a little bit more, but I think consistently you're going to want to look for... first of all, this animation is... for the promo it's cool, but... for the full card... Come on, man. We can do better. We can do a little better, EA, but Anton Harrison, like I did mention, is probably the best one to go for. You're going to sell it for at least 200k, if not more. I'd guess around 211-ish, somewhere in that area. I'll put him up for that, see if he goes for that. Put it up for 8 hours. It should sell in that time frame. Make some coins right there, so not a little bad coin-making method right there as well. There's not a crazy amount in the game right now because Most Feared kind of inflated some of the prices. Now, some of these Most Feared cards are starting to get a little bit cheaper, which will in turn allow for you to, if we head over to Most Feared right now, you guys can see some of these 90s are still around 500k. Specifically, maybe a guy like Jalen Johnson, again, 500k for him. You're looking at... all these other cards are basically starting to get down to where it's not profitable for sets. But guys like Jalen Johnson and Deebo Samuel, because they're newer, you can complete them. They're not going to be crazy profits. You probably need to try to snipe a few 87 overalls for right around, you can see they're under 100k now. So again, there's one for 500k. Then you're going to look for other filters like Legends, where you might see some 87s pop up for a little bit cheaper. Legends, Team of the Weeks might pop up a little bit cheaper. Doing Team of the Week sets as well is a pretty solid idea right now. If we look at 90 overalls, we look at these cards right here. A guy like Brian Thomas Jr. is 569 right now. Kareem Hunt's 570. Completing these, you can make some coins off of. I believe you need 187, so again, 100k. Then you're going to try to filter down and find some of those other 87s for a little bit cheaper. You can look, again, between Most Feared. You're looking at Game Times, might pop up for a little bit cheaper. If you get them, if you complete the set for 450, you can make probably 70k off it. You're gonna want to get those cards for around 90k if you want to snipe down and try to get one. AKAs, you might see some 87s pop up for a little bit cheaper as well. Again, you're looking for right around 90k or cheaper for those cards. These are a little inflated because still completing 90 overall, Denzel Ward might net you a nice little profit. Right now, he's going for 780,000 coins, meaning you need to get your 87s for about 120. You can profit about 100k right there as well. So Night Train Lane right here, if I probably should pick him up. I think I am going to pick him up. 120K. He's not going to go down from that, so I'll pick him up, maybe complete the set, make 100K off it. So these are some methods. Hopefully you were able to follow along. Let me kind of recap real quick, but a lot of the times completing sets is the way to go. Doing the AKA stuff because the LTs are still in packs technically, I think is a great idea to do. Do those sets. I'm guessing probably every 15 or 20 will net you an LTD, and the rest you're going to still make coins off of with this country strong Creed Humphrey. I mean, you're still going to make 30 or so K off it. You think about that. If you do, let's say you do 20 times, you pull one LTD. So you're going to make, what would that be, 570K? You're going to make almost a million coins if you do this 20 times. Probably. Assuming you hit the LTD, which I'd assume after 20 times you will have to at that point. But I guess I technically don't know the odds, so maybe not. Doing that, doing the breakouts, getting that Anton Harrison, doing the Denzel Ward, AKA, is not a bad idea. And then completing some 90s, those being Team of the Weeks, guys like Brian Thomas and Kareem Hunt, and then also looking at maybe the Jalen Johnson or something like that. So hopefully you guys were able to understand what I was saying. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for watching as always. Get me to 1,300 subscribers, guys. I need your help. We're almost there. Let's continue to grind. Let's continue to get our milestones, and I am NTG. Peace out.